So today we got something different for y'all. First of all, before I tell y'all what we got going on, I want you all to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel because we got a special guest today. We got a special guest. My bestie's here, so she's ready to come out, you know.
I'm her bestie. My name is Amber. My Instagram is Amba or AMB, 4 U's and an H.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share all the videos, put on your post notifications because y'all don't want to miss. So y'all, as y'all can see from the title, we're going to be cooking today. We're going to be cooking, and today we don't just got no regular meal, okay? We got a vegan meal. My good sister's vegan.
Yes,
so I'm like, teach me something. So what are we going to make it today?
So today we're making vegan meatloaf with vegan mashed potatoes, and
we have some cabbage and some red bean and rice. And we also gonna make some desserts. We're gonna make a peach cobbler. So if y'all wanna see what we're working with in the kitchen, you know, I know y'all wanna know how to cook it too. So keep watching. I know y'all wanna know. First, we probably gonna start. I think I'm gonna start with the potatoes. Just to
get them boiled.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut them and stuff. I like to prep before I cook because I don't cutting and stuff takes too long.
It does. So I should probably start cutting the onion and the green pepper for the meatloaf?
Yeah, I would. And maybe the cabbage, or I could do the cabbage and potatoes. So we're gonna each do different jobs just so one person isn't doing one thing. So just come with us. Come on. Make a simple meal, something is wrong because it ain't nothing that Google or YouTube can't teach you.
And this is coming from a newly cooking woman. I agree.
Right.
Because it's not that motherfucking hard.
It's not hard at all. You
not
just,
if you really
just
try.
season it to your liking.
People don't try. That's it.
People really just don't be trying to be lazy.
First of all, you're gonna have to cook for me. That's one thing. Like if
you
I'm
think your
cooking for
man
you,
has to cook?
yes, I feel like it has to be equal, 50-50.
I had a partner, they wasn't a man, but I had a partner who used to cook, and I low-key felt like I don't like that because I feel like they was trying to get me fat. Like, I swear to God, I think they were trying to get me to be less attractive.
What?
Yes, because I think they would overfeed me. Like, I would be like, I'm not hungry. I'm really not
Some people
hungry.
are just like that, though.
And they can't. Some people's love language is feeding me.
Literally, like,
so,
I don't, and like, yeah, but sometimes, like, when I'm with certain people, I just don't be hungry. Like,
that is so
you know
true.
what I mean? Like, all my
certain people
appetite.
can't get hungry around.
Yes.
Is that good or bad?
I don't know.
What does that
I
say
see
about
it
the
as
person?
good, but then again, I see it as bad.
Why do you see it as good? Because I can only think of a bad reason. Like, damn, you take away my appetite. That's bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So y'all, I cut up some potatoes. I don't know if this is enough because I like mashed potatoes, so I'm gonna cut one more.
Okay. In the club right now. Yeah, I think she was trying to sabotage me.
So what is your love language?
My love language, I would say, is either touch,
Same.
physical touch, or like, I don't know if this is a love language, but like reassurance. I love like, I feel like I'm simple. Like just remind me how important I am to you, and that's all that I need.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
because people forget to do that in relationships.
they do, and that's like number one. Cause yeah, you got me, but you got me by what you was doing.
Right.
So that's how you gotta keep me. You know what I'm saying?
Some people don't know how to maintain it.
Yeah, I don't like when people spoil you with the idea of something. Like, if that's how you got me, yeah, then they just chill. Like, I don't like chill.
That's most for you.
And that's why we hate men.
Right. We hate men.
We hate them. Because I don't understand the lack of consistency. Like, you're not the only person who wants me. Like,
right.
You're literally, and you know that. So why are you playing? Like,
but people, period, you know. Everybody ain't on the same time and page as you.
That's true. That's true. It's annoying though.
I think it's enough.
Let me see.
You think it's enough?
That's enough.
So we got some potatoes. I'm gonna rinse them off.
Y'all really think
from
You
experience.
can't let one bad apple spoil the
That's
bag.
what I'm saying.
They're
It's
not
not even
spoiling
one
the
bad
bag.
apple. I done
They're
went
not
to the whole
spoiling it.
apple farm, and all these motherfucking apples are
I would
falling
never
off the
let
tree.
anybody spoil or change my outlook on love. But at the end of the day, the
I'm
worst
gonna be real.
species is men. Men is one of the worst species. Like,
I
what
agree.
can I don't know? They just think they're so obligated and
They're so entitled.
that's
my
what y'all
problem.
think. Like they used to being babied their whole life that
Yes.
they just gotta be babied.
Yes. Can I borrow your trash? Thank you, boo.
Like, take care of me. Why I gotta take care of you?
That's true. That's true. And honestly, I don't got a problem with baby. What can you do?
Me either.
I actually like baby in my name. When he makes me feel like I can depend on him. Like when I like submitting for a nigga who's dominant. I can't submit to a nigga who I feel like you ain't even getting shit done. Like, why am I listening to you? You don't even listen to you. Like, you
Right. Okay. Y'all, I'm gonna rinse off and cut up the cabbage. This cabbage is nasty.
We didn't even give it a peek in the store. We just picked it up.
We're gonna rinse it off. I'm gonna cut these pieces off first because I ain't messing with how they looking.
Just wait for my demons to catch you. Every time I sip on codeine, I get bumpy. Annoying the sound of the song when it comes. You understand? I can't take it everywhere.
Okay. So Naya, question. Question from me to your YouTube. What would you say is your go-to meal to cook? If it's like your first time hanging out with a guy and he's hungry, you want to cook for him, what you would make? Something that can't go wrong and hit every time.
I don't know. Because if I'm cooking for you, you lucky.
You know what I'm
Real
saying?
lucky.
You gonna eat whatever I pull out of this fridge.
Right, you gonna eat some pizza roll. I'm just playing. Not for real. I don't know. I'll probably say a pasta.
You can't do pasta.
Yeah,
You can't go
pasta.
wrong.
Everybody likes pasta.
Little garlic bread, little salad.
And it's easy. Maybe some I don't know. Everybody can't. I don't like giving everybody my fried chicken.
I got a harder question for you. Okay. You got a big crush on a boy, like the biggest crush you ever had on a boy. You really like
Need a
him.
big knife.
And you want him. And he's coming over and it's the same scenario. You want to cook him a meal, you don't want him hungry. He vegan though. And you only have 2 hours. What you making him?
We going to the store. We going
No.
we going to the fast food because it's my first. He's getting some meatloaf thing.
Yeah. That's the
Because
answer I wanted.
like
That's the answer I wanted. So y'all better make y'all boo meatloaf first meal if they come over vegan. Shout out us for helping you. You better make him a good meatloaf too. I feel like the easiest thing, if I was not vegan though, and I was giving tips, I would make burgers and fries. Because you do all the same shit, and it looks the closest to normal. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You don't gotta really change nothing.
The things that I've been through with men or just people in general in relationships, I just look at it differently. Like, of course, my heart is always open to love, but I don't ever expect me out of people. So it's like, honestly, I feel like I've tried so hard to get other people's attention that I'm at a point in my life to where you have to get my attention. Like, if you can't get my attention, then I'm just not really feeling it. I don't know. Is that how I want to say it?
I feel like I'm getting what you're saying. Like, you need a spark. Like, you need
like,
something
I'm not
to catch your eye
interested
because
anymore.
everybody's so
So
regular
I
to
feel
you
like
now.
any question that you ask me, I'm gonna have an answer that you're gonna be like, well, damn, you know what I mean? Right, like.
But
that's
it's because
the
that's how
answer
they've
I'm at.
set it up for us. We don't have a choice. It's
That's
their
how
behavior.
society is, and now that's how we're messed up.
Cut it right
Yeah, I'll get you.
Our chopped onion and green pepper to bowls so we can give Maya some more room. Thank you, baby.
Most people aren't on your same time. But
That's true, especially in our age. That's the annoying part, I feel like. Because I feel like the boys who always want to take me the most serious be like 24, 25, 26.
they more mature.
Yeah, but they
But they
life
still
is
not
too
hectic.
That, and I feel like a little ass girl next to me.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm not doing enough. That's why I don't like. Cause I feel like for my age, I'm doing okay. But when I'm next to a 24, 25, 26-year-old man,
They really grown.
they really
It's
grown.
like,
They
oh,
do
you grown
good.
now.
Like,
Dude. I cut it any kind of way I want to.
as long as it come out okay.
We good. I just don't like big pieces.
So let's take out that. And then I need a mixing bowl. Where can I find a mixing bowl?
When you drunk, you can make that shit out your bed. It's for the real ones, seconds, but it's real. I'll say it 'cause you know that's what I wanna hear. Yeah. I've been traveling around the world. I said I wanna
Okay, y'all. Since I have my cabbage and my potatoes cut up, I think the meatloaf takes about an hour to make. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my cabbage on because this also takes a while. So yeah, we want it to be soft, nice, and moist. I do like onions in my cabbage, so I might put a little onions in it. And I think that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna put some onions in. Are you using all the onions?
You can steal some from me, boo.
Okay. So we're gonna get a pot. You wanna put a little bit of water in it because cabbage makes its own water. So you wanna just put a little bit.
And in the meantime, I'm just going to be adding our meat to the mixing bowl so we can add the other ingredients. You could easily just grab ground meat in the bowl.
No, we're making a vegan meal. So you have to give vegan
No,
meat.
ground vegan meat. Like, you know the one we was looking for, boo?
Yeah.
But they didn't have it.
Yeah,
but-
we just use meatballs. Cause
And it's, I think it made more sense anyway because it's going to let the other ingredients mix in more and then we're
Yeah.
going to ball. You know what I'm saying? Because either way, we had to
Ooh.
mix it all together. So that's okay. Can I explain?
it should be. I just wiped it.
So we're going to put all of our balls in the bag. In the bigger bowl.
Okay. So put this on the stove and then we're gonna season it, add some onions. I'll let y'all know all the seasonings I put in here. So let's just move it over here.
Pack of balls number 2.
When I hear that, I gotta do better, take my time away from women. I cannot convince you that I love you for a living. I be on the line till it's gone like a river. You can take it back to it, she get on the river. Master say a little, but I know that sound good.
The Mrs. Dash seasoning salt, pepper. Is seasoning salt okay for you?
I love seasoning salt. You can use any seasoning pretty much. So we got our protein in a bowl. And now add our onions. How many onions do you want me to leave? Or do you want to steal some first?
Yeah, can you sprinkle a little bit in there?
In the cabbage?
Yeah.
You want to take your diced onions, put them in the mix.
What you doing?
I dropped it in a bowl in there. Trying to be like Rachel motherfucking right.
I'm just gonna add some Mrs. Dash, a little bit of salt, some pepper, seasoning salt, crushed red pepper because I like mine a little spicy, you know, and some garlic powder. If you have onion powder, I'll add that too.
So currently you see me adding something that looks very crazy to the meat mix. And this is just gonna be our egg replacement. As you know, if you make meatloaf, you know you gotta, it's a loaf. So the egg kind of binds the meat. But instead of egg, we're gonna use a flax egg. And for a flax egg, just for people who don't know, it's equivalent, 1 tablespoon of flax seeds with some water is like equivalent to like 2 eggs. So this only calls for like 2 eggs. So we just put like 1 tablespoon of flax, a little bit of water into that. fluffy. Thank you.
You got better when you met me and it ain't coincidental. Tried to bring it back, shot you get
So this is gonna be what we're gonna use as half a cup.
Oven's
Breadcrumbs. Period. So this is gonna go in very soon, guys. So that's gonna be our half a cup of breadcrumbs. Boom. We're gonna add our green peppers. We're not gonna drop the bowl. We did at that time. And then we're gonna add our seasonings. I do, thank you, love. We're gonna add a little Worcester sauce. I hope I said that correctly. We're gonna add a little tiny dash of soy sauce. And then we'll add some liquid smoke. Oh, my nanny, my baby. We already put a little bit of
It smells
cinnamon.
like barbecue sauce. I mean, it smells like barbecue sauce.
That's what I like, and it gives it like a briskety, not a brisk. You know how
Like
like
it was on
a
a
smoke,
on
a grill.
Yeah.
it
How
got
much
it.
you put in here?
I'm just like this. That's it.
Okay.
Smells weird. Okay.
Did you put garlic in there?
No, not yet. Now we can do all the seasonings. I was
So,
just doing it.
Next, we're gonna season it. You know. She gonna put some little garlic in there.
Put a little love.
You
in
always gotta have Mrs. Dash.
it. And this is my first time using Mrs. Dash.
And you
I
wanna
bought
make
the
sure
green
that
one.
you season it well because that's what's gonna make or break your food, right?
Heard that.
You want some Lawry's seasoning salt.
This shit
Or ain't that
is
much
so
sugar?
good.
She got another bottle. It just already smells good.
Like, and we didn't even put girl in the oven yet. We didn't even make our glaze for the meatloaf.
You make a glaze or do you just put it on top?
I just make a mix, like in the bowl. I just put brown
Mom,
sugar.
She literally just puts ketchup on top of it.
My mama, I mean, she do similar. She just put ketchup in a bowl with some brown sugar with a little maple syrup.
So it's
Stir
sweet. Is
that.
it sweet?
It's not like sweet, but it's just like ketchup. I feel like you could really just use ketchup, but people are extra. And
Do you want to
then
put this in there?
just a little bit, shits and giggles. What it smell like?
It smells good.
Which I can't. I don't know why. Should I get a bigger mixing spoon than this? Or is
It's
it-
better to use your hands.
That's what I was gonna do. I thought you was gonna do. Okay.
You gotta use your hands, y'all. If you don't use your hands, then it's not gonna be made right.
Gotta mix in them ingredients.
Yeah.
This shit finna be good, man.
So while she's doing that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the potatoes on.
Yes, that's a great idea. You think it looks like
I'm
meat?
smelling it, yeah.
You think it smells
I
like
think
meat?
we should put some orange Worcestershire sauce. Just a little bit.
Wet it up a little bit.
Yeah, still dry.
There we go.
Okay, so we're gonna put these potatoes on the stove so they can boil. We can get our potatoes to mash and, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all can't really see, but my cabbage is cooking down and it is creating juices in here.
It's looking
You
good.
just want to make sure that you keep stirring it because you don't want it to burn or anything, and you want the flavor to be all throughout. I low-key want to put some banana pepper in there. Just a little juice. Not the pepper, but just the juice.
I'm gonna start on our glaze for our meatloaf before I actually put the meatloaf in the pan. And I actually forgot one step with the meatloaf. You want to add a little bit of oil to the batter, to the mix, and to the pan of the meatloaf. Just a heads up on that too. But we're just gonna squirt like a third of a bowl of ketchup into the bowl. Is it helpful? Let's see. Ooh. Get it.
Yeah, you got it.
We almost got it. Oh God.
Period. Don't need a man for nothing.
And don't. little bit of brown sugar. Is there one already open? Brown sugar in the pantry. Take a little bit of brown sugar. I would do like a tablespoon. Yeah. Then mix it together. And take a tiny bit of olive oil. Pour that in there like that. And then for your pan, you want to line it with olive oil as well so that the loaf doesn't stick.
Delicious, y'all.
The cabbage?
Yeah.
I'm excited for it. And this, just so I can make sure it gets everywhere, I'm gonna just take a paper towel, like you would do butter if you was making like brownies or something. Sorry, baby. And just butter or oil the whole thing. And then, now that you have your balls of loaf meat,
That's right, sus. Get it together.
and you got your pan. Now you're gonna take that meat and you're gonna form it in the shape of the pan, which is pretty self-explanatory.
That's gonna be good. Are you excited?
Camper van.
Are you excited?
She's so cute.
Well, I guess while that's cooking, once you get done, I'll wipe the counter in. We're gonna start cutting up our peaches for the peach cobbler that we don't know how to make. We're gonna wing it.
This is gonna be, yeah, we didn't use no recipe or nothing.
I think it's gonna be good though.
Our ancestors are gonna guide us. How about that?
No,
Yes.
I'm talking about me.
I was like, what's wrong?
What happened? So for the potatoes, we got some, to make our potatoes creamy, we have some oat milk, some ranch. Hold on, where's the other
It's in the
ranch?
fridge. It's
It's some butter.
on the left door on the side.
Y'all know Hidden Valley Ranch got a plant-based ranch. Isn't that
The
crazy?
more you know.
Isn't that crazy?
There's literally like a vegan version of everything. So what's your excuse, y'all? Come on now. Come on now. Not you. Not you. Damn, you part of the vegan trend. At least you trying. At least you trying. So after you have your meatloaf loafed out, like so, you're gonna put your paste sauce on top of it. And this is just gonna bake on top like a regular meatloaf.
And how long does that have to bake?
Like an
I
hour.
think we should put enough of that on
I like a lot of ketchup on mine. You like a lot too?
there. Not hella, but hella.
I like
If
it
that
too. I don't
makes
like it dry. Like,
You know, we didn't put no salt in there. We put seasoning. She's getting the meatloaf together. How long does meatloaf have to cook?
an hour.
So it has to cook a whole hour.
Just to make sure it's cooked all the way through. I mean, it's not real meat, but you still want it to be, you know, tender,
And
crisp, cooked. You don't want no nasty ass.
So we have some peaches, pie crust, brown sugar, vanilla, and cinnamon.
And don't forget your vegan topper.
Taco?
Your vegan topper. Your ice cream.
Oh yeah. And to top it off, we have some ice cream. This is dairy free, so it's vegan ice cream, y'all. Vegan ice cream. So everything here is vegan.
So right now we just finished prepping the meatloaf, and it's gonna take about an hour to bake. So I'm gonna place it in the oven on 375, and we'll come back to this later.
60 minutes. So while that's baking, we're gonna go ahead and well, we're gonna wait probably about. We're gonna wait until it's about 40 minutes done probably, and we're gonna make our red beans and rice, and we're gonna make our cornbread. We're probably not gonna show y'all us making this just because the directions are on the back, and it's pretty easy. So, you know, we're gonna show you. We'll be back once we take the meatloaf out of the oven. So stay tuned. So. We're gonna set our timer. Our oven's already preheated. So we're gonna go ahead and set our timer. Okay, Google, set a timer for 60 minutes.
Okay, 1 hour. And we're starting now.
While that's set, we're gonna go ahead and cut up our peaches, get ready for our peach cobbler, and we'll be back. Okay, so our timer's done. So we're gonna take our meatloaf out and put our cornbread in. So,
I don't want to put my meatloaf for me. Should I put a towel down?
yeah. We took our meatloaf out and we're gonna add in our cornbread. And this has to cook for I think 13 to 17 minutes, something like that.
Perfectly.
And over here we have our cabbage, which is done and it's just chilling. We have our peaches cooking. I'm gonna put some vanilla and some cinnamon in there and some brown sugar. Then we have our red beans and rice, almost ready. And we have our potatoes, which is done. Them are good too. So,
The meatloaf reveal.
y'all, it smells so good.
I wish I could.
Good. So this is what our meatloaf is looking like, and we're gonna come back to y'all when we are making our peach cobbler. So
One important tip for your meatloaf, guys. You have to let it sit for like 10 to 15 minutes before you cut it, or it won't, like meatloaf.
It'll fall apart.
Exactly, it'll fall apart. So keep that in mind.
okay, so we got the cornbread out. It looks about done. The way we're gonna tell, we're gonna stab it. No, it's not done. It's not done. You see? So we're gonna have to put it back in there for about 5 minutes, hopefully. Okay, we'll set a timer for 5 minutes.
All right, 5 minutes. Starting now.
While that's setting, we're gonna take our pie crust
Bye bye.
and I don't know. We're just gonna lay it on her, y'all. I've never made a peach cobbler,
Yes, this is what I was envisioning.
so we're just gonna put it in there, you know. And we did butter the. Well, we did butter the pan. Here's my peaches. They all good and juicy. I put sugar, brown sugar, not nutmeg, cinnamon, and vanilla in here. And they said you're supposed to put lemon juice, but we just gonna do what we do.
Oh, so cute.
So we got our peach cobbler in there. We're gonna take our other pie crust. I don't know if I want to put this on top yet because I don't want it to burn. If that makes sense. I don't know. We just gonna do it. We don't know, so y'all gonna find out just like how I find out. We're gonna put the pie crust on top. Let me see how they do it like that. I think they cut it. You wanna do it like that?
Or we can put the little knife, like you know how they be having the 4 knife holes in the middle on the movies?
Yeah. Should we make it cute, y'all?
I think they say yeah. They say yeah.
So y'all, I don't really know how to do this, so I'm gonna just. The timer is going off for the cornbread. I'm gonna cut the excess off. So don't mind that. Okay, Google. Thank you.
Early in the morning, late at night. You don't even remember the time.
Look how cute it is. Okay.
That is so cute.
So that's that, the last step we're gonna do is just put a little foil around the edges, and we're gonna pop it in the oven, and we need to preheat it to 425. Okay, y'all, so everything's done. The peach cobbler, I just took it out the oven. So we're gonna go ahead and prepare our plates, and we're gonna eat and tell y'all what it tastes like. Okay, y'all, we are back with the plates. You know, we made them all look fancy and stuff. You know, look at that, look at that. Put them
So
together.
pretty.
They're fancy. So we're gonna take our first bite together. What you want to eat first?
I want the red beans and rice. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, we gotta try everything today.
At the same time?
Yeah. Well, not everything. I'm just red beans and rice always hate. Always.
You
Mashed
did your
potato.
thing with that fucking cabbage.
Really?
You did
Let me
it.
see.
Bite it.
I wasn't too excited about the cabbage.
The mashed potatoes for me. This whole plate. For me. Okay, Milo.
Is it good?
It's good.
I'm nervous, y'all.
It's good.
Okay.
We did that.
It's pretty good.
We did that.
I like it. I really could eat this. And y'all, I'm not a vegetarian. Well, I'm not vegan. I keep saying vegetarian. I'm not vegan. But this, I can rock with this.
This is my usual. I'm gonna just finish my dinner. But I'm glad you like it.
We already see. Let me take this cornbread. Okay. So y'all, I think y'all gonna have to try this for yourself. Tell us how it is, how you like it, because I think it's a hit. If y'all want to see more vegan recipes, let me know in the comments. Let me know what y'all want to see. Cooking videos, anything, all that. Let me know, because I'm coming with them back to back. So
Just the beginning.
please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post, upload, all that. But yeah, thanks for watching.